When I went to high school, I was a dork. Let me rephrase that. I'm a dork, and I went to high school. I played tuba in the marching band and the orchestra. I sang in the choir. Came in 4th place in a statewide stock market competition. Less cheers there. I wore transition lenses. Less cheers there. I had terminal acne. And in my senior year, I decided to do something bold. I thought to myself, I'm going to run for Homecoming King. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Steve, isn't Homecoming King just a glorified popularity contest? It's not something you really run for. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's not something you usually run for. And you might be thinking to yourself, Steve, isn't running for a popularity contest kind of sad and pathetic? Yeah, it kind of is. In hindsight, it absolutely is. But self-awareness was not always my strong suit. So homecoming at Upper Darby High School is always the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, so I had a long time to kind of disseminate my propaganda. I started by word of mouth. I told my friends, hey, vote for me for Homecoming King. They had no idea what the hell I was talking about. But then once October hit, I really escalated the whole situation. I used my dad's copier at work. I made 200 campaign posters. I plastered them all over the school. Apparently, you are not allowed to do that. I got in trouble for that. I was told by the dean of students, if I did that again, I would be banned from the competition. Okay. I went to the AV club. I said, excuse me, would you mind advocating for me on the morning announcements? They did. They got in trouble for that because apparently school media must be neutral. Then things got a little weird. My mom said we need to make campaign buttons. So one random night, my mom and I stayed up till midnight with colored copy paper, poster board, a hot glue gun, and pin backers. We made 100 pins that said Kern for King, vote for a king with tuba skills, and we made them gold and purple, the school colors. We made 100. The next day, they all went an hour. So for the rest of the school year, they were just these obnoxious pins on everyone's backpack. And then there was a football game. And I went down to the cheerleaders, I was in the marching band, and I said, hey, can you do a vote for Steve cheer? And the captain of the cheerleading squad was like, no. And I was like, okay. So a little while later, she waves me down, and she says, hey, there's a song that you guys play that we just learned a new routine to. Your band director says you're not playing it tonight. But if you can get your band director to play that song, we'll do a vote for Steve cheer. I said, yeah, done. So I went to the band director, Mr. Mayerzak. I said, they'll do a cheer for me. And he's like, yeah, we're going to play that like 4 times. We played that song 4 times in a row. And next thing you know, the cheerleaders are like, V-O-T-E, vote for Steve. And I was like, well, look at this. All right, so. But before you can become Homecoming King, you have to get on the court. And the way that you do this is someone nominates you. I nominate myself. And then all the people that get nominated, the senior class votes on it, and whoever the top 5 vote getters are, that is the court. So here was the court in the fall of 1999. It was the quarterback of the football team, the running back of the football team, the most popular kid in school, the 3rd most popular kid in school, and the tuba-playing band geek. One of these things is not like the other. So, we gotta take a pause here. I gotta teach you a little history lesson. In 1912, Theodore Roosevelt failed to get the Republican nomination for president from then President William Howard Taft. So, in grand Theodore Roosevelt style, he started his own party called the Bull Moose Party, and he ran for president anyway. And in doing so, he guaranteed that the Democrat, Woodrow Wilson, was going to win. Because what Theodore Roosevelt did is he split the Republican vote. If you're a Republican, you go into vote, you have Taft, or you have Roosevelt. It's going to split the vote. But if you're a Democrat, you can only vote for Woodrow Wilson. So come back to the court. I'm Woodrow Wilson. All those other guys are the same person. Good-looking guys. They fit the bill. They all should be homecoming kids. No. So if you're a normal kid or a popular kid, you're going to vote for one of those 4 kids. Their vote is split 4 ways. The people voting for me, they're not voting for anyone else. I have the band vote, the geek vote, the choir vote, the stoner vote, the punk vote. Kids who hated school, they love this. They're like, yeah, we're voting for you. I'd love to say that I planned all this, that I'm some sort of political genius. I am not. I figured this out years later. So, on the Wednesday before Thanksgiving in 1999, they introduce all the court, and they say, ladies and gentlemen, the homecoming king for 1999 is Steve Kernaghan. Half the gymnasium responded like that. Half the gymnasium booed. My parents couldn't stop laughing. They thought it was the most hilarious thing they'd ever seen. So if you're going to be bold, at least be yourself. Thank you very much.